Hi, I'm Martha from Crafting Change, and today we want to show you how you can save some money using Pirate Ship and Give Back Box to package your items and send out to our partners and to headquarters. First, you need a postage scale. We got this on Amazon. They're not very expensive because we're going to need to weigh all of our packages and envelopes. You can use several different things. You can use the poly envelopes. You can use the bubble wrap envelopes. Here is a used prime envelope that we can cut down to size and reuse, or you can use a box. And we're going to need a tape measure to measure all these items, kitchen scale, and we're ready to go.
The first thing you're going to want to do is to go to pirateship.com and create a free account.
First, you're going to put in your email. You're going to put in a password, your physical address, street, city, state, zip code, phone, and then we're going to go to create your free account. All right, this is my page of past things I've done. Now, just to remind you, on Pirate Ship, we use Post Office and UPS. Those are the two options. We're going to go to the top and create a single label. Now we're going to go in and we're going to put an address. Now, if we want to, at the top of this, we can put in an email so that it will actually send her a notice that a package is coming to her. But we're not going to do that right now. Okay, now we have to go down and we go to types of packaging. We need to pick whether we're going to do a box, envelopes, or any of the different kinds of priority shipping or UPS. Those are our two choices, either post office or UPS. So in this case, we're going to pick a box, and we're going to do a 10 by 6 by 4. And the weight's 2 pounds, 1 ounces. And then we're going to scroll down and get rates. Now this is showing us the different options we have. We can go with the cheapest, which is marked at the top, partial select ground, which is about $9. Or we can go priority mail, cubic. We can go to priority mail express. We can even go to UPS. So it's giving our different options. We're going to go with the top one because it's cheapest, and I'm not in a hurry for the package. So we're going to go to that, and we're going to buy label. And the next screen that's going to come up is going to show us the address at the top. It's going to Crafting Change and the address. It's giving us the tracking number. It shows that where it's going from and to. And then it shows us how much it's going to cost us and what the ship date is. So now we're going to go to buy label, print label. And there we've downloaded the label. Then we're going to print the label. We can print this off two ways, either just on a regular piece of paper and tape it on our box, or we can use a half sheet label paper. So we're going to go ahead and print this off, and we're done. Now, if we want to go back and let's say our printer didn't work right, so we want to try to reprint our label, to reprint label, and that will let us actually reprint the same exact label if we've made an error. So we've pushed our button to print label. This is the screen that comes up. Now we can choose how we want to print it. What I normally do is go by the very top one where it's half the page. We're currently on a Mac, and on a Mac you need to download the label and then print it out. However, I've got an HP, and I just go to this top slot that says one shipping label per page, left side, and it will say print, and I print directly from the computer onto my printer.
We just wanted to show you the percentage you'll be saving if you use Pirate Ship. On the rates screen, you can see all of these different ways to ship via UPS and the post office, and how much it's going to save you depending on what method you are going to use.
If we have, let's say I decide I don't want to send that package to her right now, I don't want to send it to her at all, then I can go to the bottom right where it says refund label. Now this will refund it back to your credit card and back to this account, but it may take up to 30 days to get it back to you. But I have never, ever had a problem with them not refunding my charges. And I have done this several times. So here's all the information. We're ready to go, and we've sent our package. And you've gone through Pirate Ship, and it's over $20. You'll want to go to Give Back Box to find out if you can ship it cheaper through Give Back Box. Give Back Box is a charity that helps charities with shipping. So let's say we want to check out our package that we're sending to Yonkofa. We're going to go on the regular craftingchange.org page. We're going to hit projects. Then we're going to go down to Yonkofa. Now, theoretically, we've read all the project information, all the patterns, all of that. And we're going to go to the very bottom of the page where we are ready to send our package to get our address. Now, at the very end it's got the addresses. And then underneath that, this little button says Give Back Box label. If we hit on that, then we will see Crafting Change shipping label. And we can add that to cart. Now, they will charge me, if I hit on this, they will charge me $20 for a package that is less than 50 pounds.
And less than 108 inches in length plus girth. To figure this out, you need to measure the longest side of the box and add that number to the girth, which is the distance around the widest part of the box. Once we know our box fits all the requirements, we can go ahead and order our label.
Then they will send us an email from Give Back Box saying that we have a label and that we can use that label. What we want to do is, because we've had some issues with their labels in the past being duplicates, you want to immediately answer that email that was sent by Monica and say, I want a brand new, fresh label. She will then, in a day or two, get back with you and send you a fresh label from UPS. Then you can print that out, put it on your box, and take it to your nearest UPS shipping center.
Go to ups.com, select locations, then in the box type your zip code, and then click on Find a Drop-Off Location. Click the yellow Find button. It will take you to the closest drop-offs near you.
If you are sending something to Bristol, Eugene, anything for Yonkofa and Pet Advocates and Everyday Action, those 4 groups, you can send them all to headquarters in a Give Back Box to Tiffany. Another thing we really want to stress is on each of these packages, you have to tally before you mail off the package, and be sure you put a care slip inside saying who it's going to. Put your full address on the care slip, so if there's any issue, they know exactly where it needs to go, where it can go back to. Here's your our care slips that are in our website. Print them out, cut it in half, and just answer the questions that need to be answered. This really helps the organization know what they're getting and where it's from and the care that's needed for it. Thank you, and I hope you learned a lot today. If you have any questions on anything that we've talked about today, please email me at martha@craftingchange.org. I'd be happy to answer any questions or to walk you through the whole process. Thank you again for joining us.